If you guys don't know, I daily a 2013 BMW 328i, and I got this car in February of last year, and recently I've been having some valve cover gasket issues, and I replaced it a couple of weeks ago, but that didn't solve my problem because I'm having the same issues all over again. And I'm suspecting that it's the valve cover and not the valve cover gasket. So we're gonna go ahead and pull this all apart and see what's going on in there. I went ahead and disconnected my battery, so make sure you do that first. Don't forget to put on your gloves. Went ahead and removed some of the brackets that were on top, but if you guys come all the way over here with me, you guys can see that oil has been splattering everywhere on here, and that's no good. So we're gonna go ahead and start pulling off the wiring harness. I'm gonna remove bolt 1 and 2. Grab these 2 clips from the side and pull up. You're gonna go ahead and grab an 8mm socket and remove these nuts from right here and right here. Pop them open like that. Also, you guys want to make sure that your car is cool and not like extremely hot, because then you can burn yourself. Pop off those wires, and then you can remove the plugs. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. And then remove that plug, and then this is 4. Go ahead and remove these 4 clips that are here. They look like this. And I already went ahead and removed it from this side. Also gonna remove this clip here. I went ahead and I put this clean paper towel under this fuel line. All of this is fuel here, so you're gonna wanna be very careful because it might have pressure. So I'm gonna take a 17 and I'm gonna open this very slowly. I'm gonna do it off camera because I don't know if this is gonna go everywhere. Now we're gonna go ahead and do these 4. I believe this might be a 15, and we're just gonna open slowly. See? Let all that fuel come out. Okay, you're gonna go ahead and grab your 17 again and remove this nut right here. You should be able to remove this as one piece, but be very careful because this is still gonna have fuel inside of it. Just like that. You can go ahead and disconnect it, but I just pushed it to the side because no fuel was gonna come out, and it's not gonna get in the way of me removing the valve cover, so I just pushed it on to that side. Now there's this one here that you can remove completely and take out of the way. I'm gonna set this carefully, like right there. Make sure that no debris gets into here, so be very careful. Remove this giant wiring harness out of the way. You should be able to just pick it up and move it if it's not connected to something. Be careful with these, and you're gonna just plop them out like that. Set them down, whatever. Same thing over here. After you just plop them out, pull on it, whatever you gotta do, and just set them to the side. This is the step that I absolutely hate. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there are 3 of these bolts back here that absolutely need to come out. and I just sacrificed my whole hand in there to get this out. Fuck this bolt. Okay, now that you sacrificed your whole hand, you can remove this piece and be very careful with it. Now move everything out of the way and start pulling up on the valve cover. There we go. Boom. Be careful. Careful. Yeah, that was spewing out oil everywhere, so it was not a tight seal. Try and get in there, clean it with a clean paper towel. Comes with a gasket already. Like, I was gonna reuse the OEM ones that I got, but I'm gonna trust in this company and just use the one that's on here already. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of oil around the gasket and then I'm gonna install it. Thinly put some around, not a lot, just a little bit. Surprisingly, that took literally 5 seconds to place. So I'm gonna go ahead and tighten everything down and put everything back together, and I will show you what it ends up looking like. I've been reading a lot of forums and it says that I can use the 10 Newton meters. So I'm gonna go to 10 and I'm gonna set it to that. I absolutely hate how loud this engine is, but it's been running for a couple of minutes now and I don't see any oil spewing out. I am gonna take the car out of the garage and park it outside, and I'm gonna still leave it on. I'm just gonna check on it in about 30 minutes. All right, it's been about 30 minutes and still nothing. I did drive it around my lot. I don't see anything other than the old smoke burning on the exhaust over there, but nothing's coming out from that corner. I do suffer from creator's block, so sometimes I feel like you guys are not gonna like the things that I record, but I really got to get over that mentality. I am so much of an overthinker that it's disgusting, but just want to let you guys know that I'm okay. Just a lot of things has changed, you know. I'm adapting to a new house, a new relationship, new cars, and overall just traveling as much as I am. So, you know, if you're still here, thank you, and hopefully we can keep growing together. Anyways, with that being said, the BMW seems to not be leaking oil, but we're gonna find out in a couple of days, because that's what happened to me. I fixed it the first time and then a couple of days later it leaked again. So I'm kind of afraid that I'm gonna be at the wrong place at the wrong time and the car is gonna start smoking again. Fingers crossed that it doesn't happen, but we won't know until it happens. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.